Hi and welcome back to Small Talk Sundays. If you don't know who I am, my name is Michelle. I am a beauty freelancer and YouTube girly talking all things beauty and business, so let's dive into it. I think I keep trying to change what my title is, and I am trying to figure myself out because I really am shifting my business into a more social media freelancer kind of girl because I do like running my own business. I like collaborating with people. I think that's a really huge thing for me that I'm missing out currently in my life. And I kind of just like the interactions with what's going on with other people's socials and how they're doing their own business. So I've definitely changed a lot of things right now, but I think I'm gonna try to show you in my before and after. I changed a lot of my website. So my website used to be really pink, and I don't know why. I just was obsessed with pink. And over the couple years of being a beauty entrepreneur, there was this thing. It was if you are depending a lot on the color pink, that means you are becoming dependent as a person. And now I've really shifted, and I've really outgrown that color right now, and I've gone into a more neutral tone because I want my aesthetics to be a little bit more timeless than it was before. So I'm doing this whole social media rebranding for the next year. But I kind of want to show you how it looks like from the before and after. So it's from pretty and pink to kind of timeless aesthetics. And also what I did with the website is I made it a lot more simple than it was before. Before I had so many tabs and so many places to go into, and it's kind of just a click for everything. But I know people get curious and whatnot, but I didn't like that. I wanted a little bit of a guidance to kind of push you directly of where I really want you to go through. And because I'm going to be doing my small business, which is lash extensions, lip blush tattoo, and running my salon, it's gonna be gravitating to those kind of people on the side. And then I want to do more freelance work and social media content creation, things like that, to more of what's the offer. So that's what I have on my little pages. And of course it's the about you or about me. Okay, so it was pretty pink. This was actually my homepage, and it was a little bit messy, to be honest. So I definitely didn't like that anymore. And for here, I kept some of the templates because I still really like them. And the only thing I really changed are the fonts in that one, to be honest. This page I got rid of because I'm planning to do something else with our studio. And this one was so bad. It was just a referral and how it works. And then just the about me, kept it simple. I think it's very similar, but I changed the photo. This one was collaborations within Vancouver. But this is my new page. I hope you kind of like it. It's very, very simple. And it kind of gets you through what's my story and who I am. And then my homepage was just that one page. This one is just what I can offer for you guys. And then this is somebody who can book a consultation with me here. And I am doing that only on Mondays, but you can always email me. This one I kept. This one's just the courses of what I do in the business, and also my digital training or for my classic trainings. And then this one is just for the appointments for my regular clients to book. And this, if you remember this page, I did change it up. Also had the lip blush tattoo, but instead of a bunch of words all together, let it load. I made it into a PDF form, which I thought was kind of really nice, so I can just hand it over to somebody if somebody wanted to inquire about lip blush tattoo. And I thought it looked kind of cute. If you want it, you can go to my website, or you can just leave a comment down below and I'll send it to you. But yeah, I really hope you like the page. And this link is also going to go through my email marketing. And because of my rebranding, I think I'm going to be focusing more on different socials. So basically, I've been cold pitching a lot actually for the last week to do work on the side on LinkedIn, which I know sounds really crazy when it comes to social media, but I think that's where you kind of get the jobs, where you kind of see what people are looking for and what they're not looking for. And I've definitely applied for a lot and seen the difference of like what somebody is not looking for, and I keep trying to upgrade like what I need to change on my resume, my cover letters, my cold pitches. So it's kind of like a work in progress. So I'm still waiting to get that one pitch too as well. And then also I've tried Reddit, and it's funny because the girl just got back to me saying like, hey, like I think I'm just gonna go forward with my own and try to do social media by myself. So I did let her know that I was still available if she wanted any help, just because I think I want to do collaborations. And with social media, why like I want to become a freelancer is because I wanted more flexibility in doing it at my own time. I like doing things at totally random times throughout the day, and I don't really like too much structure, but as long as I'm working on something and I'm multitasking into like one side to the other but still the same category, like I'm okay. But I wanted to show you my social media packages, so I thought that was kind of cool, so I'll show you here too. So when you click on the offer, I have like these packages that I want to show you, where I think I'm gonna group it into these kind of prices. So it kind of introduces who I am and why you should be working with me, where I want to focus strategy, execution, and engagement. The offer, so right now what I want to do, instead of you just reaching out to me by email, I want to do a consultation, like a one-on-one facing, so a virtual call, so that you get to know me a little bit better on a personal level, and vice versa. And then seeing, kind of like hashing out like what you're looking for, what I'm looking for, and seeing if we're like the right fit. And then these are just the examples of like what I can show to somebody. And then these are just Instagram examples that I currently have already on my business page, and this is like what I can do, and I can kind of brainstorm what they're looking for. I'm using pics, reels, or carousels, and then seeing if they're the right fit. And then these are the packages that I'm gonna go through. So I've done only a little bit of research, and I don't know if I'm really lowering my prices for these ones, but I think it's because I don't have any clients at the moment. I have one right now, but it's not really paid work, and right now it's because I just need like my hands-on experience on like interacting, seeing what their strategies are right now, and also like just overall figuring out how to do this in the most easiest way and the most effective way for people. But I don't know if these packages are too cheap. So right now in one of my packages, for example, it's called a trial package, and my trial package includes 1 month content of social media from Instagram and Facebook. So it's 10 social media content, and then like maybe a Facebook ad campaign setup that I can do for you guys. And definitely the campaign part is going to be within your budget only. It's not coming out of my pocket, but it's going to be $2.99. And then we have these other packages too as well. The series package, which is 3 months, and then the best friend package, which is 6 months. So these two here actually involve email marketing. So anyone who is looking for email marketing and keeping up with their socials, this is like $7.99, $14.99. And I think I'll keep these prices for now until I get at least like 5 solid clients, and then see from there of like how well I can be pacing this stuff too as well. And of course my contact info of where you can reach me. Also, if you are watching this video right now and you are looking for someone to do social media, and someone who is completely new at the game and wanting to do these little charges for a small price, let me know. I am in Vancouver, so I'm using PST time, but I do like working more on a professional level where it comes to email communication and then virtual calls. So to kind of just do like a weekly setup and then seeing how that goes, and we can reduce it over time if you do want to end up working with me down the road. And what I did here too as well with my website is also offer email marketing, because I do use Flowdesk and I've been using it for a while, but I haven't been doing it consistently for the last, let's say, couple months. I've been doing it here and there if there's any promotions for my clients or anything like that, but nothing with social media. So I think I might do a Google campaign ad on that, or a Facebook campaign, seeing how many people want to join up on the list. You can definitely sign up right now if you want. It's on my homepage. But for my email marketing, I don't know what the prices should be or how it's gonna be working. So that's something I want to negotiate with a potential client in the future. And then of course my lash education courses are gonna be still running because they only last a couple days, and it could be scheduled at a different time, so it's not consistent. And then more lash course training that also involves lash lifts and brow lamination, and master classes as well. You can either do basics or the volume techniques. And then for the people who still want to get their lashes done and get their services done from me, if you're in the Vancouver area, you just say book now and it'll describe you when I'm available. And it's kind of easy to kind of go through. My clients like it because it's just an easy interaction instead of just reaching out to me directly from direct messaging. But I still do have some clients that don't prefer any of that and would still like to talk to me, seeing when I'm available. And I think it's only because some of the timing doesn't sound right over here, but they know when to book it. But then sometimes they'll put a little message on there saying, hey, can you do it a little bit earlier? And I say yes or no, or I reach out to them. Whatever the scenario could be. But yeah, come check out my website. This is definitely just a video about like my website update and what I am kind of shifting myself through. I am still definitely wanting to be an entrepreneur because I just like the freedom of being a lot more flexible, a lot on like my own terms. And let me know if you have any suggestions for me down in the comments below to see what you're looking for if you were to hire a social media manager. Just because I want to see if I can provide those services or if I can learn them. But thank you for watching. I do hope you liked the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. So thanks, bye. And don't forget, you can always like and subscribe.